Hello and welcome back to Sweet Transit. Today is Quarry Day. We have got to understand how they are built, where you can build them. I have a sneaky suspicion you can't just plonk them anywhere. That wouldn't make much sense, would it? They need to quarry stone. I mean, I could be wrong. There might be stone everywhere under the map, but I'm not going to plan any tracks today until we've actually built the quarry. We also need to take a look at Biggleswade and make sure that our temporary station is working. Have our trains spaced themselves out? They have, look at that. They were bunched up, weren't they? A lot worse than this. So providing this stays as is, they do seem to space themselves. Obviously, any snarl up in our network will cause them to lose their spacing, but that will be down to us entirely. Biggleswade eventually is going to go that way. Let's just click on Biggleswade a second and pretend to build something. Looking at the area it's given us, I feel like stations in each quadrant. Each station serves a corner. Would that leave space in the middle? I don't know. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. We're definitely going to have to keep an eye on this though. It's not set up perfectly. I feel like we could have some snarl-ups here, so we'll keep an eye on that. Is everything else working okay? Yeah, our spuds are working. Our wood is working. We do have to get our wood production up to 300 as well, but I think a quarry would be a nice addition to the map, and figuring out how quarries work would be a nice thing, wouldn't it? Quarry. Let's take a look. Large pits built on mountain ranges to... Ooh. Wait a second. Mountain ranges? We've got our spud farm on a mountain range. Well, perhaps we don't want it there anyway. These are mountain ranges, aren't they? These dark colours. Yeah. So do you actually build them there? I guess we click... Oh, there we go. Our warehouse is here. We can't build within the range of this warehouse. So it's a little bit like a city, a warehouse, meaning we have to build out here. We do have some building area close to us. It's going to make a... Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the distribution centre there. Perhaps what we should do is build the complete setup of a quarry and go from there. I think we can still finagle a distribution centre, but it's not required when we only have one quarry. And I think that's all we'll start with, is a single quarry, understand the mechanics, what's needed to build it, and go from there. So we'll stick it, I guess, at the edge, perhaps. What does it say? It just removes some stuff. But yeah, that looks like it. Let's just double check. It's going to require 20 workers. Perhaps we can utilise the train we have currently going to the spuds for that. And produces 30 a minute. We have no goal really on how much we need to produce, so I think this will be a good test. Batch time 10 seconds. No idea what batch time is, but yes, that's I don't know. We'll get that in there, should we? Yes, I mean that's a good enough start, isn't it? You go in there. Stone storage. Oh, so that's it. It doesn't have any fields. Okay, so yes. Oh, there we go. We unlocked. What did we unlock here? Stone bridge, house of worship, and requirement signal? Oh, guys, I have no idea what a requirement signal is. That we're going to have to investigate. So, but now, all we've got to do is produce cut stone. That's what we're concentrating on. It looks like we'll unlock small storage, a bridge, the stone bridge, I'm assuming, an ST20, an ST20 wagon. Is that an upgraded wagon? Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Ignore the wood for now. And the population. Well, we might passively do the population, depending whether we can get enough workers in here. I want to keep an eye on Biggleswade. Uh-oh. The timing of that was impeccable. Pause that. I think we've got a snarl up, guys. Yeah, the back end is over the switch there. Right, pause that. We need to figure this out before we go build our quarry or set up our quarry. We're just going to start with collecting stone on that. We'll fix it as it is now because this is a snarl up and it will not unblock itself. So let's get into our signals. We'll just have another blocking signal. It pulls up that far, so if we have one there, so that any train waiting to get into the platform can udge up a little bit. I mean, we could do it anywhere really. We've only got to find one square, haven't we? So that would be just there, I think, would be enough to clear the junction. If we do put one there, would that be enough to fix it? I don't know. Let's hit play. I can't tell if that's a green signal because of the smoke. I don't want to smash into the back of it. You are going to move up to that one. You are going to move up to there. Does that clear our junction? It does not. So we need one more. This isn't the best way to do this. We will be expanding the station later on, but we don't need any of those now. There we go. That's enough for possibly our longest train. No, there's the one with the tenders on as well. So we actually want that one more, don't we? To account for tender trains. There we go. That should be fine. These are chain signals, so that should also work just fine. And you pull up. Yes, that should flow quite nicely. You are free to go. Right, that is fixed. Let's get back to quarries. Guys, we are going to expand Biggleswade, so this won't be a problem forever. I just need it to move now because it would be excessive doing it. Well, I mean, we could. No, leave it alone, Grand. Get our quarry. Where is our quarry? Buried deep down here. There aren't enough people working. Well, no, there is not. We have 4 of these we can put in, and of course, they're 3 wide. But why not? I guess we could have 2 either side. Yes. Well, we could put them along here as well, couldn't we? Depends where else we need to build more of those. Let's put you out the way. Does this storage count for our train station to attach to? I think it does, doesn't it? Right, let's get the train in. Where's it going? That's a good point. We didn't actually find out, did we? I'm going to guess it goes to the warehouse and not to the direct to the city. Warehouse. Cut stone. There we go. And just make sure, I don't think Biggleswade requires, there's no storage for cut stone whatsoever. Do we have coal sheds on here? We don't need that, do we? Because Biggleswade has coal. Yeah, do we need the coal sheds on there? I mean, it's money we're spending that's not really required. We'll get rid of it. Will you pick up that? It's a good experiment regardless, isn't it? I think they'll still refuel and drop off fuel there. We'll leave you to do that. There we go, our trains are running. We can send our passenger train off this way to go and deal with that, I think. Yeah, we can build bridges now, can't we? This setup could be completely different. Oh, don't get distracted with fancies, Grand. Build this one. Let's just get some stone done. Because we've got to get stone done today, haven't we? We've got loads of cool stuff to unlock. Right, what do you need? You need a small station building, which will be that one. We want our station on the front. I think that's correct, isn't it? Let's just check Q&E. Yeah, that was the right way round. Are you connected to a quarry? Connected to the quarry in the largest font possible. I love it. We can't build roads with quarries, right? Yeah, there's no option to build roads. I think you can only build roads in places where road building is an option in this expansion list. So, yes, such as we have when we click on the distribution center there. You can have roads, bridges. What's this? Unlock condition produce. You can add extra store. Oh, look at how much fancies I'm unlocking and getting distracted by. Should we build this platform? This should be a nice easy run for us, right? Into here. We can just use this outside track and go back that way. We'll be running on the opposite side. Well, no, we could come in the other way, couldn't we? Actually disconnect this track entirely. Or we could build another platform, Grand. Build another platform. Let's just build this one first. How many are we going to need here? Do we need to take coal out the way here. No, we're going to use that idea that you guys use and have posted in the comments, where we just utilize the coal direct at the warehouse in this instance. It seems unnecessary to send our coal train out here for fueling. And since we don't have a distribution centre anyway, it would be superfluous, wouldn't it? Right, we need our platforms. We'll go with 10. We might need bigger platforms now. I'm going to wait, though, until we're gathering clay or producing clay. Because we're going to need clay, aren't we, to expand our depot. And that's the only way I can see us requiring longer platforms. I know we'll have to probably go round to these. Oh, here's that signal. Requirement signals only allow trains to pass if they fulfill a particular requirement. This can include length, cargo, or speed. Why would that even be necessary? I have no idea why that would be necessary. But it's a nice option, I guess, if you really want to make things complicated. Oh, guys, I'm going to think about that and use it. Or drop a comment below. Is there really a need for that this early on? I don't think so. Anyway, right, we've got our track in. We need the other platform on the other side. What do we need for that? We need general building tools. Nope, we need the station building tools. There we go. Platforms, get you across there. Get our bridge connecting the two platforms. Now, the passenger train's going to use the inside one. The quarry train will use... Well, it doesn't matter which one you use, really. Does it? We're going to go that way. I don't want to build out this way, because that's where we need to build more quarries if we have distribution centres later on. If we are going to run the opposite way through here, though, we need to build another platform on here, I think. That's what we need. Right, get you another platform over that side. Should be the right length, and we'll need a bridge. I'm going to do it over there. Or can you connect them? No, you can't. Is there no way to connect them? Oh, that would have been nice with a little walk down, but that wouldn't work, would it? No. That looks just confusing. Although, no, that works. There you go. Yeah, because you're going up that way, or you're going up that way, and you can walk through. Yeah, that's kind of nice, I guess. Right, let's build some more track. And then we'll check on Biggleswade quickly. Are you snafu'd still? No, now it's running. Lovely. Well, it is for now anyway. Right, how are we going to run these trains? That will be in that way, and this be out that way, which is a little bit bizarre. Is that right? Is that going to work? This has got to come out this way now. We don't need to change this setup. You actually want to be coming in that way, which is nice. Yes, that will be fine. Can this go... Come on. Can this go in there? Providing this platform's long enough, then yes, we should be able to get away with this. You go into there? No, you want to run past it, don't we? Want to run past this way. And then we want to curve round into the station just here. That should be fine, shouldn't it? Yes, that's working. And meaning we want to pass by our passenger train this way, do we? I don't want them running opposite ways coming in here, although that is a possibility. It'll be messy. Saying that, the way I'm about to do it's going to be ridiculous as well. Right, which way is our signalling going to run? We're going to be running on the outside there and on the outside there. That's fine, isn't it? Yes. So we are running this way. And we want to run this way here. And that will be our passenger train. That'll be our stone train. Thinking on the fly here. That's going in there. That's going to be coming in for our passengers. Our passengers are going to branch off and cross like that. We could have a stone bridge, of course. How much do they cost? They have no upkeep. Well, guys, well, do we have enough room to build this? If we do, that's kind of a nice use for them, isn't it? Oh, it costs stone to build. Well, that's an upgrade we can do. Yes, any of this stuff can be a stone bridge. I love it. Yeah, we'll build it with the idea that we're going to upgrade it with stone bridges. Now, our passenger train, instead of doing what it's currently doing, we'll delete this. Where are you running to? You're going to run down and go down there. So this needs to go there, does it? That would be the quickest route, wouldn't it? Boy, it's going to be a bit messy on this junction, or is it? Well, we're going to remove the passenger train doing that, so that won't actually be required, will it? We want to delete the track. This bit here won't be required. Oh, pause that. I might snafu our trains otherwise. So our passenger train always goes that way. We might want to add a waypoint for it. This is our coal train doing what it's doing. This is, I mean, technically our coal train could go that way, and we could not have that lumber train fuel up, meaning we wouldn't need any of this either. Leave it as is. Don't mess with the what we've got running at the moment. It all depends whether I can come in here for this passenger train. Oh, you can. It's beautiful. Well, it's a beautiful mess. I mean, the other option is a bridge, but we don't have bridges available, or we don't have the stone available just yet. That should be a chain signal. Yeah, and we don't need that signal at all. Oh, you've just deleted the lock, grand. That's not going to help you trains. Will we need much blocking here? Well, we will after this point, won't we? Let's go that many blocks. How's that do up here? Pleasant. It's all right, isn't it? And then we'll do the same down here. Can we get them lined up, sort of? No. You'd need to do it from that corner, I think, to get it lined up. Just for beauty's sake. There we go. That's pleasant. Yeah, that's nice. And we'll need some blocking down there. To be honest, we don't need any blocking. Because we're not running multiple trains down here. But I just like to put it in. Regardless, these need to be releasing signals. There we go. We need some chain signals there, another releasing signal there. This block should be fine. I don't think I want another signal in there. We only want a single train occupying that. It will be our stone train. We're going to run the opposite way down here, like that. Oh yes, we've got a stray signal where I was working out the sides of the track there. Get rid of that. And continue that down here. Where would that be better? There? Or there? Or there? There. We'll do the same down this way as well. There we go. We'll just leave it like that. That'll be fine. Get rid of that signal. Okay. Oh, this is pleasant with the trees and stuff. Will we get leaves on the line? There's something I've not thought about. I mean, I don't think it'll be that in depth. Right, so we have our quarry. We have passenger trains that can run down there. Currently, you're running up there. How do I get this up in here? Is that just a fluke that chose that one? Perhaps when you have this open and you click on routes, it opens the one that you've got in here. If that is the case, that'll be pleasant. We want you to continue to quarry 1. And now that should be 3. And you should use this outside track only. I don't know why you're choosing that inside track, but we'll double check to make sure that isn't always the case. So now you can drop off passengers here. We do have plenty of passenger wagons on there. Okay, that should be good. That will start delivering our workers. We need a new route, which will be Biggleswade Quarry. Add a destination, start at Quarry 1, end at the warehouse. That should give you, that's the terrible route that you've chosen there. What are you doing there? Why would you do that? Let me hit play. Please choose a better route than that. What are you doing, you silly sausage? That's awful. That is not the route I would have chosen. You can get on. Ooh, can you get on here from the depot? Yeah, well, you can in a roundabout way, can't you? Yeah, you can go round there. You'll make your way there. I mean, one option is we can have a little branch here for getting trains from the depot. That would work, wouldn't it? Excessive, possibly. Required. Not really, but am I going to do it? Yes, you are. I think you are anyway. Oh, it's just not enough because of that signal. Let's remove that signal. We'll have to set up better signals anyway. Get rid of that. Let's change you to go in there. Oh, that's pleasant. Love it. And we'll need a chain. And then we'll need a clearing and a clearing. Well, that should work. Lovely. This might be its first route. I'm hoping. That's very bizarre. Oh, here comes our passenger train. Hopefully what we'll do is get some passengers. Well, yes, get some workers in here and begin production. We should only have this as an issue. What did we unlock again? Oh, yes, Stone Bridge, House of Worship, and Requirement Signal. Click that. Remove it. And do we have some workers turning up? We do have some workers turning up. There we go. Our first bit of cut stone is being produced. And then what we can do is take that into our warehouse and get our first bit of cut stone underway. Oh, guys, we've done it. And then we'll have to take a look at those new trains, won't we? Are they faster? Well, should we take a look? Oh, did we build the line? We did, but it's all skoo-whiffy, isn't it? Are we good? I'm sure you're good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like the way that turns red. Not. Why are you turning red when someone's coming on here? Do we need a little signal in there? I think we do. We need some baby signals to sit in here, don't we? Just stick one there. That should stop everything from happening. Well, I want to make sure that doesn't turn red when something enters this junction. That just makes zero sense. What we really need is like little yellow switches down here that act the same as a chain signal, but so you don't have to have a billion signals graphically. Should we build this quarry train? Add train to queue. We need... are you going to need fuel? Well, yes, you will need a tender if we're not having it up here. How much is a tender out of interest? Now, the upkeep for a tender is 10. So it definitely makes sense to me to have your stations fueled, because then a lot of your trains will not need an extra 10 upkeep, and you're utilizing a single coal train to go and fuel like a bunch of stations. Surely that might work out more beneficial than having to have tenders on every train, because this one will definitely need a tender, meaning you're losing out on capacity as well. So swings and roundabouts there. Top speed. We can't have it yet. Well, that's fine. We don't need it. Do we? It doesn't tell you anything about it. Well, we need to produce stone, don't we? Yeah, how much have we produced so far? A massive 0. Oh dear. Right, what we'll do then is we'll build a new preset. Get you. We'll run with a tender on it because we have to. And we need the gondola, I would assume, yes, which is the same as what our coal trains use. Whoa, could we just use the coal train preset? Yeah, we'll change that. We'll use the coal train. That should be fine. In fact, it's ideal, isn't it? Build that. Stick that on Biggleswade Quarry. I hope you don't do any silly sausage stuff and not your route that you've currently got. Why are you running down there? Who are you? What are you doing? I saw that. Are you just confuzzled? Why are you even doing that? Oh, because you can choose whatever platform. Let's get some waypoints in for you. We want to put one there, don't we? Yes, but you need that. Yes. You could have just made a mistake. Right, you go there. That's after Biggleswade. That's going to force your hand to always go down there. So this is what happens when a train runs out of fuel. It does keep moving. It doesn't, like, just break. And you're stuck with it. That's fine. Because this is just a strange thing that's happening because we we changed its route orders and then it got confused. I'm going to put that waypoint in there so it has no choice but to go down this track. And but that's good to know, isn't it? What speed do you have to do? When you run out of fuel, you're going to run at 9 kilometers an hour, so obviously not ideal. You want to keep your trains fueled up, but not the biggest problem in the world. Right, your route. Are you going to silly sausage maneuvers? Yes, you are. At the moment, you are anyway. We need you on a waypoint there. I'm going to do it, I think. It is the case, I think, guys. If you've got one open here and you open the routes, it picks the one that you've currently got open. That's nice. That saves a lot of hunting down in drop downs, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't like you choosing that. Can we add a waypoint here? We can, but that's not how you want it, is it? We want that. Yeah, no, that is, isn't it? After the warehouse, because you're going this way round. There you go. I think what we'll do next time out then is set up this to get coal and not that, because these have tenders on, these two. So we could skip Biggleswade Nursery, redo our coal delivery train to come down here. These won't need tenders then. They will for now. No, I said don't go down there. Oh, you silly sausage. Oh, what are you doing on there? Right, I'm glad that happened. I'm going to put a temporary junction in so you can scoot across, you plonker. Just go down there for now. Will you change your track? You're filling up with stone, which is great. I didn't even check the orders, guys. Are the orders right? Load until done, unload until done. I'd actually like you to load for full cargo. Yes. There we go. That's what I'd like you to do. Are you going to switch tracks? Please? Beautiful. Oh yeah, how's fast forward? Goodness me! What are you doing, passenger train? That's not what I told you to... Well, you just do you. It's probably because I was sat in his platform, wasn't I? Yeah, I was sat in his platform. This is fine now. That's working. Look how quickly that's moving. Anyway, well, we don't have cut stone. We're not producing... We're just producing the stone. We're missing a step, aren't we? We need a new factory later on. We're taking it to a warehouse for no point whatsoever at the moment. This train is just doing a loop. So we need to take it somewhere else. And where is that? I have no idea. Do we need a... No, that's spoilers. Cotton farm. What do we need then? Guys, where on earth do we take our stone? There is nothing in here to build anything else. And the warehouse doesn't want this. We'll stop this train over here in a second. In fact, we'll do it now before we go. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with it. Oh, that is way too fast. Right. Stop you. Just stop there. Because we don't want you just running to the... I didn't even realise, guys. Didn't even realise. We need to find out. Because you don't store... Stone. You only store cut stone. Please tell me I don't have to take it to Biggleswade. No, these don't store any sorts of stone. And there's markets. There's nothing there stone-wise, is there? This is a fishing dock. That is... Oh my days, it is to Biggleswade. That's not a bad thing, given our current network, is it? Because we just got to get rid of this section. And we share track with our passenger train. It's actually kind of perfect. It does mean we could have built it down here, perhaps. Oh, that's good, though. So we need a stoneworks in Biggleswade, meaning we are going to have to... yes, this works. Right, guys, we're going to jump on one of our trains. Probably this one, to keep an eye on him. I learned a lot today. We do have to take our quarried stone into Biggleswade, but we've basically got the network set up for it. Regardless, we're going to update this station next time out. We're going to give it more platforms with the potential to build on the other side. I hope that's a thing we can do, because what we'll need to do is send our cut stone from Biggleswade all the way down to the warehouse, but we have a main line. that we can run it on, which is going to start to get quite busy. But that is absolutely fine. We can make that work. I do like this partial signal halfway down the platform there. It does allow our train to like sneak up and makes it a little bit more efficient. You're just ignoring that. Have I set up this route wrong, or is it just confused? I might have set it up wrong. We'll check all that when we come back. It's not finished. Anyway, now we're running with no fuel again. I feel like I've got a waypoint drifting somewhere. I'm pretty sure I had it in the right place. We'll find out next time out, won't we? And we'll set up our stone so it's not going to the warehouse. But we will have cut stone, and it'll be Biggleswade that's going to produce it. Looking forward to that. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.